and welcome to another adventure on High Plains Passport. We will continue to get a taste today for La Ceiba, a celebrated city, or the girlfriend of Honduras. This is the disputable birthplace of the Baleata, a Honduran dish that must be experienced when in this country. Despite the exact place of birth, this food is now considered a national fare. I apologize now because I know this is radio and you cannot taste, so just please take my word on this one. Baleatas are delicious. You can find them just about anywhere in Honduras at just about any time with just about anyone. My Honduran friend tells me of a place in La Ceiba called Las Baleatas de la Guinea. I am guessing that it gets its name because of its location right here on the railroad tracks. There has not been a train on this track for well over a decade. This track is now a dilapidating relic from the Banana Republic that slices through the city and extends an astonishing length out into the sea. Historical are these tracks, and so is Las Baleadas de la Guinea, or Doña Terra. For if indeed the Baleata was born in La Ceiba, it was at this very place. So, what is a Baleata besides delicious? Well, for the sake of reference, it is sometimes referred to as a poor man's burrito. To say it simply, a Baleata is a flour tortilla folded in half with refried beans. But it is so much more dynamic than just those simple words. The process begins by making a fresh tortilla. It is a special tortilla for Central America, not the typical corn tortilla, but wheat. It is thicker and larger than the average corn tortilla, about 6 to 8 inches. Comparable to the flour tortillas we commonly see in the States, but a little thicker and much more fresh. The dough is rolled into balls and then hand flattened. This is then placed into a frying pan for a few minutes until it reaches perfection, which is this point between a silky soft and a tenderly toasted tortilla. Ay, que bueno! And then even more grandiose are the Honduran red beans that are just about some of the most flavorful beans in creation. They are cooked and simmered with other savory ingredients, and then fried with grease as good as gold. The beans are then smeared across the tortilla. A simple Baleata has beans, and queso duro, a hard, salty cheese that looks and tastes a little like Parmesan, though distinctively different. And then you spoon on some mantequilla, which is like sour cream, but again a little different in taste and texture. A special Baleata has scrambled eggs. A super special Baleata has meat like chicken, beef, or pork. You can add avocado, which makes it even that much more scrumptious. In this part of Honduras, Baleatas are served with pickled onions. Oh man, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Baleatas have no boundaries for excellence. It is no wonder that Hondurans think that Baleatas are food for the gods. Who knew something so simple could be so divine? But then again, this is Honduras. Simple, yet divine. High Plains Passport is written and produced by Valerie Smith for HPPR. Music from Jose Gonzalez and also myself. Mucho gracias to Colorado East Bank and Trust in Tribune, Kansas, and online at ilovemycommunitybank.com. Be creative, be honest, and most of all, be heard. Sign up for a podcast and see a documentary of today's show on our website, hppr.org.